Hello and welcome to the GTA 5 show. I'm your host Ollie43 and this is going to be one freaking epic video. So if you want to like the video before we begin, that would be much appreciated because this is going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Basically, if you don't already know, Rockstar released a gameplay trailer. The gameplay trailer was absolutely crammed to the brim of details and information and things for us to pick out. I'm continuously looking through it and picking up on things. Finding out things. So when I first started sort of breaking down the trailer, I did it in subjects. So I did it the HUD. So I ignored everything else apart from the HUD. And then I did GTA Online, and I was looking at it today, looking at the vehicles and things like that. And I was like, you know what? This is going to take me forever. This is literally going to take a long time. And a lot of people didn't understand the fact that I was only looking for things about the HUD, things about vehicles. And they sort of said, "Oh, you've missed things. You've missed things about what's on the wall behind Trevor's face, and things like that." And I wasn't missing them. I was just choosing to not look at them because I was doing it subject by subject. So this is the mega breakdown, and I'm going to be looking for it again for the millionth time. I'm going to be going frame by frame by frame, breaking down this trailer. So this is going to be a long video, I presume. If I sound like I'm tired, that's because I am. I've been awake for like, I don't know, 20 hours or so. I work 9 till 5 and I do this sort of a thing in the evening. So if I seem tired, I'm just relaxed. I'm not tired. I'm just chill out with me, grab a drink, go grab, a bit of pizza, whatever you like to eat while you're watching a video. And this is going to be quite a chill out, relaxed video, but it's going to be a mega breakdown and we're going to look at GTA 5 gameplay together, and that is absolutely awesome. So let's just bring up the gameplay. Okay, so let's do this. So this is actually pretty much the same screen as what we've seen in previous trailers. I think the first trailer was looking down the same sort of road. But there's a blimp there, and you can see this is the bank building. This is a really important building to keep in mind when we're looking throughout this trailer, because this is what I would presume is the center of Los Santos. So this is a really key part in identifying where you are on the map, and it's kind of a good indication of the scale of the city itself. So keep that in mind throughout the trailer. This tall building is the tallest one, and yep. It was also in GTA San Andreas, if you didn't already know. So here we have the helicopter, and we're on top of that building. So, you see that building, the tall one, up here? Whoop. We go to it straight away. So, there we go. I think at least, anyway. It's kind of hard to tell at this angle. Right, so we're straight underwater with Trevor, and we've actually seen this from a different angle in some screenshots. So if you hadn't already caught on, if you didn't already know, the screenshots, in my opinion, were all taken from the demo that people got to see, which is, I think, this gameplay. So it's all, all the screenshots, all the gameplay has all been one sort of mission, sort of a thing, and you've been able to see it. And I'm just looking now, and that looks like a little, almost like a submarine. It's not like one we've seen before. What does that say there? Safety first. That's funny. So yeah, flippers. Just looking through. Do you see any more details? Oh, look at all the particles in the water, like these green specks here. That's incredible detail. Let's go back. Don't want to leave that quite yet. So this, I presume, containers is some kind of a shipwreck, container shipwreck. And the cool thing is, you're obviously looking for something to do a heist mission with. So if you don't already know, GTA 5 is all going to be about heist missions and things. So you may be looking for a particular item that's, sunk with this particular ship. And, yep, so scuba diving does look really cool. Yeah, looks awesome. This is Blaine County trailer park, as you can see by the lake. I know where this is on the map, but I don't have a map to show you. I think this is Mount Chiliad. I'm not entirely sure. There's a bridge. Nice little boat. What else we got here? Yep, cars. Pretty standard. Can't see anything out of the ordinary that I wouldn't already show you guys. Oh, we've got some birds there as well. Harley Davidson's going along. Cool. And so here's the first actual glimpse of gameplay. Oh, wow. That plane looks cool. Look at that. It's like black. So, can you customize your planes? I'm still... Hang on. Yeah, okay. So, ooh. That's a really good pause point. Let me just see if I can zoom in anymore. Just get a different frame. Okay, I'm not sure what that symbol is there, but that's kind of interesting. We got the landing gear there. It kind of looks like there's only one jet, but there is two. You can see there's two right there. And it looks like there's two people in the plane, which is kind of interesting. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And you can see a bit more around the lake there. Looks like there's some sort of an island. No idea. And here we have the gameplay for the first time. We've got some lens flare going on, which is really cool. Some good reflections in the water. You can see the plane, some reflections, all of that jazz. Some trees and shit. And this dam, that was one of the screenshots. There's a little boat docking station there. That's kind of cool. And you can, in fact, walk under that. That's interesting. I wonder if you can... Yeah, look, this... In fact, you can see it on the map. Look, that track right there looks a lot of fun on a bike or whatever. So you can see down there. Let's just zoom back a bit. So this is obviously a dam, and what you can see just along here is obviously where the water would have been had the dam not been there before. In fact, that was a really good screenshot over there. And this is the first look of Los Santos. You can see the bank building right there, which is really cool. And can you see the... I swear I could see the stadium before. No, you can't. Maybe you can. I think it's over here somewhere. But the fog, it looks really foggy, and I don't think it's like render distance issues. I think it's actually just kind of the climate at the moment, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. So that's kind of cool. We've got Trevor on a boat. Not entirely sure what this red building here is, other than could it be a lighthouse, although it's really small. It's a really small lighthouse. Not really too sure about that. Another boat over there. Is that the same boat? From a different angle. So it's white, sort of a green bottom. Yeah, it is the same boat. I didn't actually realise that. So this is the other angle. This is the other side. So the camera was here, I imagine. So, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So it's the same, it's the actual same gameplay from a different position. One thing to take notice is this bridge. You will actually be on top of this bridge very soon in the gameplay, which is kind of cool. And one thing to notice is how many plane streams they are in the sky. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think there was one over here. So that's kind of cool. So there might be a lot of air traffic, which would be pretty awesome. Whether you can hijack them, I don't know. So here we have these iconic buildings. I think I know where this is in regards to LA. You can see the Globewood sign there, or Vinewood, I should say. Hookah. But yeah, this is actually pretty close to the... I don't know. I'm not a regular LA guy, but I think these buildings are pretty popular. I'm not from America, as you guys may know, so I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. So it's the FIB, the FBI building there, which is pretty awesome. We've got some nice little classic car there, it looks like. Just looking at all the different cars. See if we can pick up any sneaky information. What was that? Oh, okay, I thought it was like some weird ass light going on. That's fine. Little lake throughout the city, running. Nice. And a lot of people have been commenting, saying, I can't wait to get on into that shack. It's a really weird angle. Like, I'm pretty certain it is a shack, but what is in it? Must be something. And by the looks of it, the only way you can get up it is by... I mean, unless that's a cliff edge. I don't know, you can see it along there. I'm just thinking how you could get up here because... Oh, there's another one there as well. I guess you have to walk up here because I'm guessing cars and planes and things won't be able to climb that kind of... you know, that kind of steep. It's pretty steep up the top there. But imagine jumping up and base jumping. That's awesome. So... We've got a little town by the looks of it along here. Not entirely sure what these things... It all looks like a swimming pool, but that could just be a building. Yeah, there's not really much there I can see. Let's see if we can... Yeah, it just zooms out. So, not really much you can see from here, other than the city does go... There's some on this side. And this is that... You know the Team 43 bike, when it's racing other Team 43 bikes? In the second trailer? I think that's along here. Because it looks pretty similar, like the grass and the... Could be, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Similar sort of terrain anyway. So here we have the shop. Lots of brand piss takes. I love that about Rockstar. It's really awesome. I covered the people here before. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. The HUD, obviously. Spoken about that as well. So here we have, back in Blaine County, you see Trevor driving this little artwork artwork Jeep, which is like red. And I think there's a teddy bear on the front of it. Or at least there was in the trailer, in the artwork for the trailer, I should say. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at this black dot here. That's very strange, that black dot. I'm just playing from... Look at that. Keep an eye on this thing here. It's a bird, but I think it glitches. Didn't even see it the second time. Whatever, I'm getting way too nitty-gritty. So we got some buildings here. That's a little beetle, beach buggy beetle type vehicle. Arc, whatever that is. Some signs. That kind of looks like a mountain we've seen in some screenshots. Mount Chiliad. Or the other one. Although it could be this one. I mean, there's just a mountain. So we don't actually know whether we can climb every mountain we can see. At least, well, I think someone said that actually. Oh, I can't remember. So many people have said different things. So, and so, yeah. We've got the plaza there, or it looks like a plaza of some sort. Not much else I can say about that. So here we have Hobo Central. Yep, all very drunk. That guy looks like he's about to pick... No, he's just drunk. Okay. It'd be interesting to see whether you can, like, see what's in the tents, or they're all zipped up. Because I'd like to throw a grenade inside of a tent and see what happens. We got a vehicle in the background there. Not sure what's going... It looks like some kind of train. Like, not station, but it looks... Or a power plant thing. It just looks very reminiscent of industrial tracks. It looks like rubbish piles there, actually, saying that. It's kind of weird. And here we have some nature, which is lovely. Got some little deer. Lovely very much. And the really cool thing is here, you can really get this, like a scale. You can see the scale of the map. Look at that mountain in the background there. And look at all this. All this is explorable. And you'll be able to walk around and do all that happy horse shit. It's going to be cool. And this is one of my favorite things about the trailer. Look at the water. Like the little air bubbles in the water. That's high-tech stuff. That's, you know, that's really powerful stuff there. You can see, because it's all dynamic, it's not like a pre-rendered video, because the jet ski, as he's moving, is fizzing up water, which is really cool. So, that's nice. And then we've got lots of people on the beach, which is awesome. So I'm going to be able to go on a killing spree along the beach, which is nice and fun. And there is the bank building that we've seen numerous times. Yep, palm trees, lovely jubbly. Can't really see any more than that, really. Although they don't look like palm trees. They look weird-ass palm trees. I don't know. I'm not a tree expert. So this is really cool. One, because this is exactly what I'm going to be doing when I get my hands on the game. And two, there's little deer here. You see the deer? But do you also see the little specks of people? There are people there. Look, you can see them running. There's one right there, and there's one right there. So look, if I go back, you can, and I play it, you'll be able to see them running down.
And backwards.
It's like a split second, but you can definitely see. And that's kind of cool. So there's also people here. Look, they're very small. I missed them like 3 or 4 times. but they are there. And that looks like, you know, if you crash your vehicle right here and you're not using cheats, this is going to be an absolute bitch to walk. But there's two people walking there. I just find that really weird. How there's just two people randomly walking. That is the bridge, the famous bridge. We've seen a lot of screenshots with this bridge in. It's the one where the train comes along in the second trailer, I think. And yeah, the train comes along. Trevor's got something and it explodes and he jumps off and it's all awesome. And also the plane flies over it a little bit later, so that's cool. And here we have some weird ass spaceman. I think it's a piss take of something or other. I wouldn't be able to tell you what it's taken a piss of. Looks like Master Chief, to be fair. I mean, this one down here, I mean, it's just a weird ass logo, but that might be just to throw you off. But yeah, that definitely looks like some Master Chief type thing. Big corporate, you know, organization. That's what Master Chief really looks like. That's funny. The cool thing here is this guy. Look at these people. That guy, this chick. They're all filming it on their phones, which is funny. Oh, there's another spaceman, Master Chief, which is cool. So, a lot of corporate stuff. That's kind of awesome. Nice big powerful bird sitting on a globe. It's nice. And this is quite a famous scene. Where he's like, what? In fact, I'm going to play it because it's cool.
Tell me exactly what you want, and I will very carefully explain to you why it cannot be. What?
Brilliant. So, this is obviously the repo guys. So, they sell really nice cars. And if you don't know, Franklin's job is to go and get the cars that people don't pay for. So that's what he does. Newspaper, little notes. I tried zooming in before. I couldn't see what is there. He's got some kind of award. I'm sure that says like douchebag on it or something. But the really funny thing in this scene is actually when he turns around, he's put himself as employee of the month, which I thought was rather funny. Coffee machine. Oh my god, we're not even a minute in. This is gonna literally take hours. I'll keep going. So the interesting thing about this scene is, well, one, there's a huge ass knife, which I found quite scary. I mean, that's a fucking butch knife. And two, this guy is someone we've seen, but I don't know who this person is. We've seen, like, this person doesn't come into this scene. They're like hiding behind a pillar. So, yeah, we only see Trevor, Franklin, and Michael in this scene, but there are other people there. Like, you can see this guy's arm, and that guy's arm. Yeah, that's just really strange. So this is obviously one of the earlier missions, where you're doing small heists, and then the more you progress, you know, the more bigger, elaborate, you know, plans you're going to have, and that's going to be really cool. So this is obviously in a mission of some kind. Nice explosion there, actually. Slow motion. Nice. Is it? I thought that was a person there, like, that would have been hilarious. So there is the building that we've all seen. So that might help you understand where you are. They're all wearing overalls, which I thought was kind of interesting. So this must be the scene where they've got masks on, the weird ass scene, masks. So that's kind of cool. So here we have Michael. I'm going to kind of skip through this bit because there's nothing that interesting, really, apart from the books. But, you know, I'll miss something. I don't know who this guy is. Who's this guy? No idea. You guys will have to let me know if you do know who it is, but I don't know. So this presumably is his wife, Michael's wife, and this is his son. Let's bounce. So yeah, it's all good. What's he got in his hand? What is that? What is that? Literally looks like a giant block of cheese. Unless it's a fridge door or something. Oh, wow, that's weird. Unless they haven't put that texture in yet. But that is funny. Look at it. It's just really bizarre. No, it definitely is whatever that is. Unless it's drugs. It could be drugs. Where does he get it out from? Yeah, he actually picks it up. Is it a foam thing? He just picks it up. Yeah, these are two different scenes. Look, he walks over, picks it up, and he's... it's in his left hand right now. So he goes to pick up, it's in his left hand. So right now... Oh, it's still in his left hand. So he's gone to pick it up and he's turned around. That's it. What? Yeah, that's weird. Look, he picks it up from here, whatever this is, and turns around again, and it's... It looked like he got it from sort of up there. And then his wife's moaning. Yada, yada, yada. Shut up. Oh, must be a yoga instructor or something. Or a client. Ah, we've worked it out. So that is some yoga client, I'm assuming. Because he's got some, you know, nice oriental symbol. I don't know what that means. It's, you know, nice boobs. So here we have Franklin Grove Street, I presume, and there is the bank again. So this gives you another idea of where you are. Yeah, gang wars. And Chop, we love Chop. Chop is awesome. Chop is the national sponsor of the United Kingdom. Oh, by the way, Chop versus Riley 2013. That is what is going to happen this year. Telling you that right now. So we have, yep, city paints, yep, blah blah blah. Alright, okay, what the hell? Literally, Trevor is stamping a leg down the toilet. Literally. And it just makes me laugh. I was like, oh, God's sake, it's not fitting. It's a fucking toilet. A nice, some brown water there. Nice. Obviously taking a shit and left it in the toilet, as you do. Or it's blood from the foot, I don't know. Oh, hang on, we saw a bit of the mirror there. Oh, it's just smashed. I thought there was writing on it or something. That would have been cool. So here we have a little bit more of the helicopter action. Bank building, FIB, and this is the building you're breaking into, I think. Can't really tell. So we have Michael falling out. Obviously, this is on the PS3, like I've mentioned before. Not going to go into it too much detail. I think it is that building. So now he's going to smash in. He's going to grab this dude. His eyes. Right, so, yep. Now we're going to switch to Franklin, who's got the sniper rifle. Bolt action by the looks of it. I don't know, I'm not an expert. There's the helicopter. And this is actually a cool view that we haven't seen. Oh, down there. You see that? The bridge. That bridge is from one of the screenshots also when they're sort of driving along these sort of drains systems. Bang. Sniper. Bang. It's all good in the hood. Then we have Michael taking out a few guys in the head. Apparently, if you shoot people in the head, you get... it increases your skill. Of shooting, so that's kind of cool. It makes me laugh. So now we have, they're back in the helicopter, and look at the map, look at the map, this is awesome. And you can see the map down here. But now Michael is shooting at the other helicopters with his weapon, and we're home down here. So this is weird, because I think, by the looks of it, see, they're in a red helicopter here. But a second ago... Oh, they were in a red helicopter. It just was shining weird. Let's go... I want to go to the start. Hang on. A bit further back. Oh, it was red. It looked a lot lighter, a lot darker. Okay, we can go back from here now. Yeah, so this is weird, because this helicopter just explodes. Boom. Michael. This guy. And Trevor. Looks like it says Gaga there on the little poster. What's that say? something a bitch. Little a bitch? Someone's name. Oh, it's a perfume. I couldn't see that before. I just thought it was two separate billboards, but it's the same thing. Does it smell like a bitch? That's brilliant. That's literally what it says. So carrying on, we have Franklin getting some medical supplies, you know, the regular kind here. Obviously this is, you know, perfectly reasonable. It's not reasonable. You shouldn't be doing that, Franklin. It's bad for you, sir. It's bad for you. It'd be interesting to see whether this sort of a thing plays much of a part, like whether you'll be able to take drugs throughout the game. Because you could do alcohol in GTA 4, and I don't remember being able to do drugs. So it'd be kind of a new thing if you can actually do that, unless those drugs are for a mission. So that'd be kind of cool. And now, this is the pier. Like, the pier, there's a fat woman. Get her out. So, yeah, I mean, we can see more of the map here, which is nice. And now we're going to switch down to Michael, because it's gone blue. And they're back home. And obviously now at this point you'll be able to take control of Michael and do your own thing and whatnot. But before you do that, you decide to switch to Trevor. And he's in a car chase in 6 stars. Now, in my previous video, I sort of said there's no radius for, you know, this police area, where the surveillance area. And that's probably likely because he is on, sorry, not 6 stars, 5 stars. And yeah, that's a bit of a shame. So he's done for, basically. We have all these police chasing after him. And the cool thing here is what does it say on this front of his car? Something 32. Traitor! Why didn't you say 43? Ah, God. So, yeah, look at the fence. It's all smashing up and stuff, which is really awesome. That is something that I don't remember seeing in other GTA games, but you never know. Like, I know you saw it for some things, but not everything. And this is that bridge I was telling you about way before, when you're in the boat and you're like along this side in the water and Trevor was in a boat. This is the bridge we were looking at before. I don't know if you remember that. Oh, and there's that blue pane we saw. We're actually going to see that in a minute, which is kind of awesome. Nice car. Goes in with the number plate crystal. And 26 rims. I can remember. 75 different colors, which is kind of awesome. And apparently there's going to be a crap load of customization to be done inside of this game. Like, a lot. This is where you're going to spend your money. This is, you know, going to be your pride and joy. And people have been asking, if it dies, if it explodes, you know, do you have to rebuild it again? Nope, you can go and pay for it to be repaired at your local repo service. So that's, you know, it's an interesting thing. It means yeah, see, it's all changed now. It's all changed. And this is that blue pane I was telling you about. See? 2 propellers, and there's that train that Trevor blows up at some point. And that's really awesome. And that's nice bike track that I'm gonna do mountain biking on. So clothes here, you know, doesn't. By the looks of it, there doesn't look like there's many clothes, but I'm guessing there's different shops. And this looks very early on, because very rarely do you have $20,000. So this may be one of the starting scenes or missions or something like that, because the money is so even. I just found that weird and suspicious. Just the way it was. Yeah, he spent a bit of money now, look. Spending that holla. And golf. Already touched on it in my last video, but golf, that's awesome. It'd be, there's the bank building. It'd be interesting to see whether it's a 19 hole or just a 9 hole. That'd be really cool if it was 19 hole, because I love golf. That's awesome. Some yoga, you know, and here we have some scuba diving, as it's called. Oh, building there. Interesting. Never seen that before. Bloop. Underwater. Now, people were saying that there's no, like, you can stay under here as long as possible. And that's true, because there's no, usually it would be like up here or something, like lung capacity, and there is the stat lung capacity, and it's something you can improve upon. But obviously you're in a scuba suit, so I don't really know, like, unless it doesn't say anything until you're using your lungs, and it comes up in the top right hand corner. So I don't really know, but that's just suspicious. Back to Trevor. What is he wearing? He's in like a snake outfit. That's really bizarre. Oh, I see. It's not a snake outfit. It's camouflage. He's going hunting. That's cool. And this is really awesome. Like I've mentioned before, there's miles per hour, so there might be bullet time and bullet drop. That'd be kind of cool if that was implemented. Oh, don't shoot little... don't shoot Bambi's mum. Although he's got horns, so maybe it's his dad. I don't know. Not an expert. Oh, is this where we were before? Motel. What's that say? This is the land of the opportunity. That's good spelling, sir. And get out. Route 68 store. 68 customs. Oh, a little nice cafe down there. Very trendy. Was that a surfboard? No, it's just a boat. That looks like Trevor's boat. There's in there. And this woman here, she's brilliant. I'm gonna like play it because she makes me laugh.
Bounties to hunt. And on and on.
How have you been?
Oh, simply wonderful. And you?
Somewhere stuck between joyful and peachy.
Somewhere between joyful and peachy. He's got a tattoo. I don't think that was there on... We'll check it out. That's like a mobile phone or a card or something. That's interesting. It'll be interesting to see if that's actually there when we get to the part where he is getting a new tattoo. So yeah, iFruit laptop, very posh, very nice. And here we have some action. I'm gonna kind of play it at speed because you guys know what's going on. He's using his gun. That's the wheel. I've already touched on this, so I don't need to go over it again. So you have all the stats there. Very cool. And the blue dots are Michael and Trevor, I'm assuming. Cool. And this is something I really wanted to highlight to you. Yes, the bullet casing. Sorry. Bullet casing's coming out. But look, he's wearing a Bluetooth. So this would mean that people talk to you. And I don't know whether we're going to be... We haven't seen the mobile phone at all in this. So whether it's going to be usable in this game, I'm not entirely sure. Here we have Miss. Tattoo parlor there. I'm just going through the shops here. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, was that a... Yeah, it was like a big FBI thing. That's kind of cool. Can't see the number plate either. It's like 63 or something. Oh, it does say 43. Oh, yeah. Team 43 makes an appearance. Oh, I wish I could read what else it says, because I bet it's an anagram. That'd be cool. Yes, it says 43. That is totally on purpose. Cool. So here we have the gun club, I presume. So this is Trevor doing a bit of, you know, trying to get good at gun score and increase his gun accuracy. And you have a bit of Michael Jordan tennis. It'd be really awesome. Like, I want to know how good these mini-game type things are, like the golf and the tennis and stuff. Because you have fully fledged games on those things. Oh, I didn't recognize that. That is a marker, which is interesting. And these bikes, these like proper speed bikes and stuff, that's awesome. A bit of free falling, and this is the mountain we looked at the very start. If I can... Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take the risk. This is complete guess. Nah, I missed it. Is it... Nah, it's before that, isn't it? You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Now I've got to remember where I was. So yeah, this is... Yeah, you know what I mean. So at the start of the video, it's like you look down at the mountain, and there's a little city type thing on the right hand side. That is here. Oh, and there is the alleged pool that we saw. It's just a green top building. Very cool. Or is that blue? We don't know. Very nice parachute there. So here we have, again, dynamic destruction. Whether all walls will be like this or just the ones in the missions is yet to be said. That is a question if I ever get to speak to Rockstar anytime soon. That will be the question I'll be asking. Is this in every single wall situation, a building situation, or is it just because of the mission? Is this like a video play out? It'd be interesting to see. It'd be amazing if it is something you can add, but it does look pre-cut, so that's kind of interesting. So this, again, I've already been through this, so you need to check out my other video if you haven't seen this. This is the mission selection planning section that we saw. It's a little bit more elaborate than the one earlier. Oh wow, that went really quick. It's because I'm zoomed in. Did I miss anything? I just want to make sure. Yeah, see, I was going super fast. No, I didn't. Okay. Cool. That is one massive bowl of cereal, it has to be said. So this guy is an uncle of someone, I think. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I think he's an uncle. And he is obviously planning, so that's kind of cool. This, yeah, so it's different to... Oh, that is actually... Where is it? I think it's... Yeah, so if I zoom out... Sorry, I'm like messing around. So you see this? You see that? If I go to... forward a little bit. See? That kind of looks like that, doesn't it? So that might be that. Boat. We should look at these. Plan A, Plan B. Oh, Plan A is to go... Ah, this is cool. Pick crew, get military gear. Nice, nice. So this is a different mission to this one here. CCTV, crew. Yeah, see, it gets a lot more elaborate later on. So, hacker. Ah, that's awesome. Nice. And then some spray and all that happy horse shit. They steal the jewelry, or they go in crazy. Look at the detail on the gun. It's pretty accurate. And there's no grip on it, which I found interesting. Tattoo parlor. Let's see if he's... Yes. Oh, no, it is that. Okay. I just wanted to see whether it was different. And I want to see that last one. That's a weird-ass tattoo, man. That is one weird-ass tattoo. So, 49 cm 262. Alright, that's boring. Look at that orange car, man. Looks freaking sick. Looks really sick. And so this is like really stupidly fast driving, and it looks like they do it absolutely perfectly. But I think what's actually happening here, this is a replay of Franklin's ability, which is you can slow down the traffic and go weave in it really slowly, so it's like really easy. So this is why this looks like you're going through head-on traffic and being an absolute beast. But it looks very impressive. So this, it just looks so pretty. And then we've got the, what looks to be the F-Type Jag, which I love that car. Nice. And here we have the stock market, which is nice. I'm definitely going to have a series like Get Rich Quick in GTA 5, like the guide to the stock market in GTA 5 or something like that, just as a laugh. That is hilarious. So ammunition, buying stocks, very cool. And some real estate. The best move you ever make. Purchase property. Get directions so you can actually go and visit the property. That's really cool. If you wish to get GPS. Ah, send directions to your GPS. That's cool. And here we have the online stuff. Now, I want to highlight, if you haven't already watched my video, you should totally go and do that. But in this video, I talk about there's 16 devs. Now, all the players, quite rightly, some of them do say, I think that one says 14, that one says 18, and people are saying there must be more. But there's no other white dots on the map, which is where the players are. So unless they're on a different team, it doesn't look like that. It literally looks like this is all that's in the multiplayer. This is obviously an apartment. Yes, I recognize that. So whether you'll be able to buy an apartment inside of the online experience, we don't know yet, but that's all speculation at this point in time. And yeah, I can't believe we finally got through the freaking trailer. So that was my breakdown. I'm sure there'll be stuff I've missed. It's really easy to miss things. But you know, if you've got any comments, leave in the comment section. If you made it this far, put the word loofah mitt in your comment, just so I know you got this far. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.